I think, we've already had Christy Nome down there, the DHS secretary, the state of Texas, our Texas Department of Emergency Management, the governor, the lieutenant governor, my colleague in the House of Representatives, Chip Roy, who represents that stricken district, have all been there doing a yeoman's work. Even NASA, which I represent and have jurisdiction over, our committee does at any rate. NASA has aircraft that are flying down there. Air National Guard has MQ-9 Reaper drones that are going up and down the river valley looking for people as well. We're in the this is the search and rescue. We're still in it, and we are determined to find everybody that was lost. And then we can start talking about what we can do to go forward. But we want to do things that will never allow this to happen again.
Well, and in that vein, Congressman, understanding that you obviously have a personal connection to a lot of the affected communities here. Your granddaughter, we understand, attended Camp Mystic and left shortly prior to the floods. We wish you and your family well. Experiencing this, yes, as a Texan, as a human being, but also as chair, as Joe mentioned, of the House Science, Space, and Technology Committee. Does the National Weather Service need to do something different in the future to ensure this doesn't happen again? Do you have a preliminary understanding of what went wrong and what needs to be fixed?
Well, I don't have a complete understanding. I mean, it's a little early. Like I said, right now it's search and rescue. These hard questions are going to be answered, though. I can tell you, we're going to have some hearings. I'll give you an example. The president's budget that came out, the Office of Management and Budget came out with what they call their skinny budget. The Trump administration is not cutting the National Weather Service. They got 66 million more for FY26. They have only spent about half of what they have current year funds as well. So they were fully funded. They were fully officed, fully staffed. The system, I think, is working as intended. We lost lives, and that means that absolutely we've got to do more. And I'm the chairman of this of the Science Committee, and we're going to, as I said, we're going to conduct a thorough review of this event, and we're going to ensure through that legislation, like the Weather Act reauthorization for one, is focusing on improving forecast communications, local coordination, and continued technological advancements and innovation. Our goal is going to be very, very simple. And that is to make sure that communities have every single advantage when severe weather does strike, and ensure that NOAA and the National Weather Service is able to meet those goals and protect lives and property. And that's what we're going to do.
Are you getting what you need from the federal government? I know President Trump has offered the help that's needed, but what does Texas need now that it may not be getting?
Well, I think we have a lot of volunteers. We have, as I said, NASA has contributed aviation itself. We've got a lot of people that are flying over that river valley. People are walking up and down that river valley, miles and miles, and it's tragic. They're calling their children's names out. There are people who have. In fact, there was I just saw on television just a second ago a young man was looking for his parents and hasn't been able to find them. He's sticking with the program. He's not going in. He's going to continue to work to walk. He wants to find other people's lost loved ones. This is what I think Texas is all about. And these camps. You ask about my history with these camps, and I can tell you these girls and boys camps have been there for a century. My father-in-law went there as a camper, to Camp Stewart for boys. As you said, my granddaughter was in the first term of session at Camp Mystic, and I had a second granddaughter that was supposed to be in the second session.
Wow!
But she was diagnosed and she injured her knee, and she was unable to go to the second session at Camp Mystic because of a torn meniscus. This is the first time. It was a godsend.
Wow.
That we could say that spared her from who knows what.